Okay, we have been doing a ton of multiplication comparison problems. This is multiplication comparison number 4. I think that you are ready to try this whole page on your own before you check your work. So I want you to pause this video, work on the front, 4 problems there. Work on the back. There's some problems there, multiplication comparison problems, as well as some matching equation problems. Do all of the problems first on your own, then come back and check. So go ahead and pause the video. I said pause it, no cheating. Pause it and come back. Pause it in 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, if you are hitting play again, it means that you finished this whole page on your own, front and back, and you're ready to check your work. Check carefully. I mean, it needs to be exact to get your $5. $1 comes off for every little teeny tiny mistake. So look very carefully and check your work. Here we go, starting with number 1 with Riley and Clayton. Your equation should have read 4 times, because 4 times always comes first, something, that was our Clayton number, equals 36. You should have figured out that 4 times 9 equals 36 and written Clayton sold 9 pencils. So if you need to pause the video and fix anything, do it now. Make sure you have your label, make sure you have your circled. Make sure Riley versus Clayton equals Riley is all there to get your 5. When it's perfect, move on with me to number 2. Okay, for number 2, we had Mason versus Slade equals Mason. We didn't know how many times more jerky Mason had, so we have this question mark X, we draw our arrow. Something times 5, that's Slade's number up here, equals 40, which is Mason's real number. So what times 5 equals 40? The answer is 8. And then write your complete sentence. Mason has 8 times more jerky than Slade. Make sure yours matches mine exactly. Let's look at number 3. Number 3 was Carmen and Izzy, and they were eating worms. They must have got that idea from Mr. Hutch. Don't try to be like Mr. Hutch all the time, kids. Sometimes he has bad ideas. Okay, so in this problem we had Izzy was versing Carmen to get Izzy's real number. We didn't know how many times more. That was our variable, so we drew an arrow. But Carmen's number was 4 to get Izzy's real number of 12. So what times 4 equals 12? The answer was 3 times. Make sure you have it labeled times, not worms, times. And then write your complete sentence answer. Izzy ate 3 times more worms than Carmen. Number 4. Last one on this side at least. This one was about Elise and Kylie. So we had Kylie versus Elise equals Kylie, her real number here. They were collecting boogers. I'm not sure if that's grosser than worms or not. I'll let you decide. But Kylie collected 8 times as many, so 8 times always goes first. Elise's number was 3, and we needed to solve to get Kylie's real number. That was our variable, which ended up being 24. Make sure you labeled it boogers. Did you ever think your teacher would tell you to write boogers on your paper? Write boogers. And write a complete sentence that says, Kylie collected 24 boogers. All right, flip to the back. Okay, number 5. We have Alex versus Nick equals Alex. And we're trying to figure out how heavy is Alex's hamster. So we know 9 times is always going to come first. That's why we drew our arrow, put it first. Nick's number was 8, so 9 times 8, 1 less, 72. That's 72 pounds. And we see that Alex's hamster is 72 pounds. Holy cow. That is a huge, huge hamster. It might as well be a cow. Man. All right, I wonder how you take care of that thing. Number 6. We have Noah versus Olivia equals Noah. We were trying to find out how many times more, so question mark X, drew our arrow. Olivia's number was 4. Noah's real number was 36. What times 4 equals 36? You should know 9 times 4, 1 less, 36. Write your sentence. Noah ate 9 times more chicken fingers than Olivia. All right, we're done with the multiplication comparison problems. Now we are going to write equations or a number sentence with an equal sign that matches. So for number 7, you should have gotten 4 times 8 equals 32. Number 8, 3 times 4 equals 12. Number 9, 24 equals 3 times 8. Number 10, 45 equals 9 times 5. Number 11, 6 times 3 equals 18. And number 12 had a variable in it, so you had to find the answer and solve the variable. So your equation was 3 times m equals 24. To figure out what m equals, you could use the inverse operation of division. 24 divided by 3 equals 8 to get an answer of m equals 8. All right, I want you to get your full $5. So go back to all of your pages, double check your work, make sure it's perfect. Your whole packet is worth $10 today. I know you can do it.